I read that 25% of media spend is going to be in retail media networks in 2023, for big advertisers. Even with all that front and center, behind all that is the consumer experience, which I think does not make headlines as much as it should in the context of RMNs, because ad tech as it stands is deep in the weeds enough and way too esoteric for the average consumer. Made headlines more recently with a lot of the privacy stuff going on, but I think ultimately the goal is to benefit the consumer experience. That's the root of all of the whole data exchange. Consumers exchanging their data with a brand in return for a better experience. And I don't think recklessly monetizing your audience to, ad nauseum is a fair thing to the consumer. So with Walmart and some of these, there are, I think, exceptions in the mix, because it's a closed ecosystem and there's at least controls in place and there's maybe a clearer exchange of value and what's going on there. But I think it can open up doors to things like competitive conquesting, and it can actually really start eroding the relationship between a brand and a consumer if that's abused. And I think just recklessly starting an RMM is the fast track to abusing that.
So let's say you don't recklessly start it, but you start setting up your retail media network. Does that mean if I do that, I mean, take the automotive example, right? Does that mean I'm essentially in the audience business and I wasn't in the audience business before?
I think there's a way you could accidentally find yourself in the audience business, but there's absolutely a path where you can make better use and derive better intelligence from this whole ecosystem of data that you already have access to. That doesn't involve, selling it to whoever out on the open web. I think there is absolutely a world with the right technology in place where you can cast the big enough, just kind of like audience net to figure out who is everyone shopping with my brand. What are they shopping for? What does their individual journey look like?